Ever grappled with the discomfort of high action on your acoustic guitar? Fret not. High action can lead to finger pain and difficulty in fretting, but it's a problem that comes with a solution. This guide will walk you through the process of lowering the action on your acoustic guitar step by step. First things first, understanding the term action. In the world of guitars, action refers to the distance between the strings and the fretboard. High action means the strings are far from the fretboard, while low action means they are close. When it comes to lowering the action, it's all about adjusting the guitar's truss rod, saddle, and nut. But remember, patience and precision are key to this task. Step 1 involves adjusting the truss rod. The truss rod is a metal rod that runs along the neck of the guitar. To lower the action, you'll need to loosen the truss rod. This is done by turning the truss rod nut counterclockwise. But beware, only make small adjustments, about a quarter of a turn at a time. This can prevent potential damage to the neck. Moving on to step 2, adjusting the saddle. The saddle is the piece of bone or synthetic material that the strings rest on. To lower the action, you'll need to sand down the bottom of the saddle to reduce its height. But remember, always sand the bottom of the saddle, never the top. Lastly, step 3 involves adjusting the nut. The nut is the small piece at the top of the fretboard that the strings rest on. Lowering the nut slots can also lower the action, but be careful, too deep, and the strings will buzz against the frets. After completing these steps, it's time to restring the guitar and test the action. If it's still too high, repeat the steps until you achieve the desired action. In a nutshell, lowering the action on an acoustic guitar involves adjusting the truss rod, the saddle, and the nut. Remember, when adjusting the truss rod, turn the nut counterclockwise in small increments. When adjusting the saddle, always sand down the bottom, not the top. And when adjusting the nut, be careful not to make the slots too deep. This process might require patience and precision, but the comfort and ease of playability it brings are worth the effort. So bid farewell to high action and embrace a smoother, more enjoyable guitar playing experience.